Okay, welcome to the Chats with Carly. Today I'm really excited because this is a connection through another guest, and we sort of flippantly said, I said, yeah, get your sister-in-law to come on. As soon as I heard that Lena had 3 children, I want to chat. But yeah, so Lena is in Manchester with 3 children. So yeah, hi Lena, how are you?
I'm good, Carly. I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm just loving this. This is like my little escapism and coping mechanism at the minute. I'm loving connecting with different women, different walks of life. And Manchester, Preston, we're not actually that far apart. So.
No, not at all, not at all.
Yeah. I must say, you're looking fab. You're looking...
Listen, for you, Carly, listen, my little bonnet is on. I put some mascara. I tried for you. Embrace this, because this hasn't happened for about 6 weeks. So enjoy it. Enjoy it.
You know, that's what I'm loving about this. It's kind of, people suddenly making a bit of an effort. I think it gives us an excuse. I've put my earrings in today, a bit of a top going on. I mean, I'm hiding my roots, but yeah, it's just make that little bit of an effort as well.
And anything, I think I just need to get my eyebrows done, and then I feel like I have a face again, you know. But but until then, we're just gonna keep it going. Do our best.
So, do you get yours microbladed? I get mine done.
I've never had that. I get them threaded. So. Yeah.
I always think that's
no, the finish, you just feel like it's like, here I am, kind of thing. But no, yeah, I've struggled yesterday. I hacked at them with tweezers because they were joining, they were meeting, and I had to end that life had to end for you.
Well, that's quite a Manchester look though, isn't it, from Oasis? That could be the look, the monogram.
Except I'm not from Manchester, I'm from London. I've just come here. I cannot absorb that level of culture. No thanks.
No, I like it. Keeps your roots. Well, let's not talk about roots. Yeah. So let's talk about sort of how you're getting on with work-life balance. 3 children. So you are, yeah, you know the juggle. I think. Let's just chat about that. How are you doing with it all?
Well, I mean, it's day 1000 of lockdown with no end in sight, and I have discovered that I'm gifted at a lot of things, but homeschooling is not one of them. I was not made to homeschool at all in any way, shape or form. I'm really grateful though, like my kids are doing really well. My kids are not the ones complaining to go outside or to go and see their friends. They're not doing any of that. But I am still very much under a lot of allotness. I think the word I would use to describe this season is just, it's relentless. It's completely unrelenting. We're on the go all the time, and it's tough. I am enjoying being with the kids, but because with what I do, I've been working from home anyway, and the respite that I would have would be to send them to school so I could just go to Home Bargains or B&M in peace. But now I can't do that. So that's been it's adjusted. We're adjusting, definitely.
How old are your children?
My children, well, 2 of them are about to have their birthday this month, but right now they are 7, 5, and 4. Yeah.
Wow, that is so similar to mine, because mine are 8, 6, and 4, about to turn 5. So you definitely know how that juggle is. But yeah, how is it from a well-being point of view? How are you managing to cope? Okay.
I think I am coping okay. I think I definitely underestimated the pressure this would put on my mental health, if I can be completely honest.
Yeah.
I think since becoming a mother, you're on the go, aren't you, really? You're balancing, you're juggling, and everyone looks at you and goes, you're doing well, you're a superhero. But it's different when you have to kind of, like I said, it's just unrelenting. It's this kind of, it's always happening. So I found that, I don't know, there have been times when I think my well-being has definitely been tested, just mentally, where I'm like, how many more times can I tell you to pick up your socks? How many more times can I tell you, no, wait till lunchtime? Because no, just sit down, please, just sit down. And I've definitely disliked the sound of my own voice now, but I don't know, I think I'm coping all right. I am coping okay, if I'm honest. But yeah. I don't think I am, if that makes any sense. My kids are fine, everybody's happy, everybody's healthy, but I'm not sure that I am thinking, yes, I'm winning at this, you know?
Do you know, I don't think anybody is. I think as a mum, I think that's something straight away, that we never feel like we're doing enough, and we probably are. And the kids are happy watching whatever. You know, another episode of my kids love YouTube watching, I'm sure yours do, watching random Barbie dolls and Frozen characters.
My middle child, Hannah, she's really got into that at the moment. And I'm just like, why do you want to watch somebody else play with toys? What is that? Go play with your own toys. But they don't have a whole lot of screen time. So we've definitely relaxed it during this lockdown process. But yeah, right now they're watching Frozen. Anything to just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
I guess, yeah, this is your time, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really, really is. Before I had the phone connected, waiting for you to log on while I'm braiding my youngest daughter's hair. And as soon as it connected, I was like, I'm out, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll be back.
Out you go. Bye-bye. Go and fend for yourself a little bit.
Please,
they do well, don't they?
They do. And I think I'm definitely grateful for where my children are. So my 7-year-old, he can get himself up. He can get himself washed and dressed and make his own breakfast. And I'm loving that. The day my other 2 can do that, I'm going to be living my best life, Carly. My best life. Really. It's going to be amazing.
It is, isn't it? It's such a change, because our 3 kind of do that. Even the 4-year-old, she's nearly 5, but she's got quite good at copying of big sisters. So they do get up and sort themselves out. But could you not get the oldest to do it for the other 2?
They do. I mean, is it worth the mess? Is it worth the clear up? I'm not sure. And the middle one, Hannah, she's always like, I don't want to eat this. I want to eat toast. And I'm not trying to get them to set my house on fire because of toast. You just wait till I come back. Just wait. I'll get up. And they won't sleep in, my kids. Do your kids sleep in?
Yeah, do you know what they do at the minute? Yeah, because they're not sleeping at night. It's just the routine's a bit all over, but we're having a battle with our eldest to get to sleep before about 11 o'clock at the minute, and she's only 8.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my time, at that time, it's meant to be your time. Chill out, do a bit of work. It's not really happening, but yeah, yours quite good at bedtime.
They are, yeah. I think routine has always been a big part of our lives from the get-go. We have a routine. You come along and join us with the routine. And we haven't really changed it that much. They go to bed at 7, although lately they've gotten into a property buying program. So they love this renovation program, which they watch at 7 o'clock most nights. So that now they're going to bed at 8. So at 7, just before 7, they'll go up, get themselves ready, come back down, watch the rest of the program. Then at 8, they'll go to bed. And that's it. You can, Mommy, I don't want to go to sleep. That's fine, but you are not leaving that room. Good night.
Love it. I think I need to.
And that's it.
I think I need to take some of these tips. The property buying. What channel is that on? I think I might try.
It's on ITVB. It's by the Property Brothers. These 2 twin brothers. It's called Buying and Selling on ITVB at 7 o'clock. So I mean, it's so bizarre. My children love those kind of shows, and we're really into quiz shows at the moment. So we watch The Chase. So that's our time. That's our time. We're so boring. And that's at 5 o'clock. We sit down. We watch The Chase. I
love it. Kids can be so random. They can really surprise you, can't they? But talking of like your time, because your husband is working, is that right?
He's a doctor. Yeah, he's a doctor. He's a doctor now.
Wow. So it's pretty full on for him at the minute. But
yeah,
so where are you managing to get your time out, or are you just not?
I don't think I've struck that balance between my time and not my time. It's just kind of where I can get it. So I try to, in the morning, they've been doing the Joe Wicks exercise thing. So sometimes when they do that, I will let them do that, and I will quickly make a cup of tea, and I will just sit down and have that cup of tea. And I found that being intentional about that time has really helped me, because what I would find that when they were doing that, I would just try and, what can I do? You know, is because I bake and stuff. So is this the day that I have to do some baking? I'm going to try and cram in as much as I can before someone needs a nose wipe. But what I've decided that if I'm going to find the time for myself in this time, I've got to be intentional about it. I have to do it on purpose. And it's kind of the way I parent as well. I'm an intentional parent. I try not to do anything by accident. So when they're doing that exercise, I will sit down, I will toast the bagel, I will lather it in butter, and I will have a cup of tea, and I'll just do that. I won't do anything else. I'll just do that, and that helps me. That really does help me. Throughout the day, it's a lot harder, but it usually involves a cup of tea. If I'm honest, a cup of Lady Grey tea. That's usually where my time is concentrated.
Love it. See, that sounds very northern already. A cup of tea, you're adapting to the waves.
I know. I've been up here too long. I really have. Oh gosh.
I love it, yeah, and I love that in being intentional, making that time. And I try to do that, but obviously, as you know, with 3 kids, it doesn't always go to plan, does it? It can be, life is just a little bit crazy, I guess. But yeah, I think
I was talking to my husband about it, and he was saying how, I said, it's so difficult because you kind of want to tell the child, just give me a break, or mummy just needs to do this, but you know, you say, I deal with my son and, you know, give him an activity or whatever it is to do. And he goes off and does that. By the time he's done that and come back around to me, he's had the time to re-energize and get his mind focused on a new thing. But when he comes back to me, I've been dealing with the other one or the other one. So there is no, I'm just going round and round and round. Homeschooling the first couple of weeks was really tough because I was just doing this. And as you know, at that age, you're teaching children that are completely different levels.
Yeah.
And I found that really, really challenging. So just the bopping around has been really fun and interesting.
Yeah, I like your take on it. Fun and interesting. They are words I probably wouldn't use with the.
I'm being sarcastic. I'm being completely sarcastic, Charlie, because it has neither been fun nor interesting. I'm questioning my own ability to do maths. What are digraphs? What are phonics, for goodness sakes? What is phonics? Read the book. Read the word. It says dog. That's what it says.
Yeah, it's so hard. I mean, I'm a bit like you. I almost like refused. I'm in a few mums groups and they drive me a little bit crazy because you start to compare, thinking, oh, I should be doing that. And I know better. I tell myself to get rid of the word should and not compare. But yeah, from the word go, I was like, I'm refusing to homeschool. It's not, I say homeschooling is a choice, isn't it? And we've been thrown into this situation. We're not teaching.
Absolutely. No.
And one teacher, they wouldn't be expected to run a house, do chores, do different levels, work.
Absolutely. We don't give ourselves enough slack. We really, really don't. And sometimes I think as women, we almost think that it's prideful to say, do you know what? I'm doing all right. We almost think that we have to be always on the go to feel good about the fact that we've achieved something. But I'm with you. Like the homeschooling, I'm doing my best, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So
yeah, like I say, it's not homeschooling. We are just trying to survive, keep our livelihoods going, and yeah, anybody else that is doing that, brilliant. But yeah, exactly. But it's not me.
It's not me. No. I am trying. I'm definitely trying because my kids love to learn. They love to learn. So I found that if I just someone's out. If I just I'm sure Frozen was longer than this. Can I have a minute, please?
Don't worry, this is very much real life. They can bring them on if you want. I don't mind.
It's consistent. It's all the time. They always want mommy, but I've lost my train of thought completely now. What was I talking about? Homeschooling. No, I agree with you in that we're not teachers, and as soon as we let go of that expectation to teach our children and get them through the year, you will feel a lot better. I'm not going to lie to you. When the announcement came on Sunday that this phasing of schooling situation, I made the decision. My children are not going back till September. It's over. The school year is done. Yeah. So I thought to myself, rather than now trying to cram in all the stuff they've been given, I'm going to carry it through to the summer and just do a bit at a time, bit by bit, rather than trying to finish the school year because it's not going to stop.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love that approach. I'll let you get out and sort them. Unfortunately, you have to go back to mum duties now.
always.
I would love to keep chatting because that means I have to go back to mum duties as well. But yeah. Do you know what? We are doing this. I think it looks like a hello.
Hi, that's my sunshine over there. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi. I think if I could say anything to a lot of the mums that are watching is, you are doing your best. And just cut yourself some slack. Each day is a new day. Do what you can that day and move on. You know, take your wins. My wins are, my children couldn't ride their bikes without training wheels, and now they can because we've had this time at home. So that's a win for me, and I'm gonna take it where I can.
I love it. I love your energy and positivity, and those are fab tips for everybody. For mums like us struggling with the juggle, we're doing it, aren't we? We're surviving. So we're surviving. It is good enough. So yeah, fab. I'll let you get back to your beautiful children. You could be on YouTube.
He's already on YouTube. He thinks he's famous. He's got a
Oh.
sports channel on YouTube. Thinks he's famous. But
Love it. Right, I shall get.
See you later.
Lena, it's been amazing. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
I'll just